Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So this is our last video that we can have of the Figo. On the previous videos, the first video we did a loop service, also changing the fuel filter, also adjusting the handbrake. Make sure to check that out. And then the video after that, the second video, we upgraded our headlights, and then we also tested it on the previous video. And then today what we are going to do is the last video that you guys have been asked for, just to show you how things is done on the Figo, and then from there we should be continuing with the Audi. Hopefully, if it's done, if it's back, then yeah, if it's not back, we'll probably only get the car next year, because it is Christmas time, places are closing, and unfortunately that is just what it is. It is festive season, it is Christmas, it is New Year. So let's just hope for the best. Let's hope we get it as soon as possible so that we can continue with our Audi. But otherwise than that, we'll just have to be patient. We'll just have to wait so that they can finish up with it properly. So anyway, let's continue with the video. I can fly. So the video you guys have been requesting. Luckily for me, this bottom fog light is off. It's not working. So you guys asked me how to change this fog light. So I will be doing this side, and then I will be showing you how to do it complete step by step so that you see what light you need as well as how to remove it. So the first thing I want to get started with is just to get it on ramps. You don't have to take it on ramps. I just like to work with the car if it's a bit higher. I don't like to be claustrophobic. It's really not a nice feeling for me. So I'm just going to get it onto ramps, get it a bit higher, and then it will be easier for us to work on it this side as well, as this front piece will be much higher in the air. So let's get it up on the ramps. We do have the car on ramps. As I mentioned, you do not need to do this. It's just for me making things easier. And then if you do it, make sure you have your safeties. Make sure that the car is in gear. Make sure your handbrake is pulled up. And also use some brakes at the back of a wheel. Not the front ones, it's obviously not going to work. Put it at the back ones so if it moves, the brakes will stop it. So let's get to that side of the light. So getting to this light, you obviously need to remove this piece of plastic first. Now the way you do that, if you go here in the inside, not at the back, because there's a cover in the inside, you will notice that there is a clip. There's a clip right here, for example, you can see. So just press that clip and then just push it out. And then once that is out, you'll notice that there's another one here in the inside as well. Push it out nice and gentle, and then as you push it out, also pull it down a bit, because you'll see there's a clip down there, up there as well. So just push it nice and down so it unclips, and then you can push it out. There's another clip, guys. It seems like I just broke that one off. Oops. But yeah, there's another clip there as well. Just make sure you angle it in that way. Just push it out, and then it will come out. So what you can do in future reference, if you stick your hand here at the back of this, you'll notice a piece of plastic going there behind, and then you can just push it at the back so it opens up this piece, and then you can just pull out the whole one. So it's got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 right here in total. So from here you have 3 bolts. It's 1, 2, 3 bolts that you need to remove, and that is connected with a spline. I'm not 100% sure what's the size on it, it doesn't say. And then the size here on the inside also, it's quite faded, so you can barely see it. So now we can just remove those 3 bolts. Once all 3 bolts are removed, you can now just pull it out, and there you have your whole setup basically. So now what we'll need to do is to remove these 3 small star bolts so that we can access the light, the globe in the inside. So with that, you can just use a normal star just to loosen up these 3 bolts. So from there, the only 2 bolts that's left is, if you look here on the inside, is this bolts right there. There's a bolt right there and another one in there that's just keeping the globe in place. So let's go ahead and remove those 2 bolts as well. So from there, all you have to do now basically is just unclip it here at the back, and there you can see there's our bulb. And if you look closely, you'll see that this bulb actually broke. That's why it's not working. So you can see as well what it looks like and how easy it is to install, how to remove it. So we're just going to fit a new one. Right here we have a brand new H3 bulb, as you can see. This is the type of globe that it takes, and you have a brand new one. So now we can just clip it in here, and then we can put our bulb back in there. And then as well, don't forget to bolt the light back into the socket, as one of them are the earth. So let's go ahead and do that. Install it back, and then just switch the light on just to make sure that it's working, and then we can put everything back together. Okay, so what I have to say, what worked for me is to first install the bolt with the earth. Just make sure that there's enough clearance, and then you put your light in, let it go underneath the bolt, and then you bolt that one on tightly. Then you can just tighten both of them. That worked for me. Other way around, I just think you're going to struggle a bit. Just a tip for when you do it. So next up, you can just put your wiring, everything back. Make sure that this rubber seal is in its place nice and properly, because this seal prevents all of the water and things from going in here and actually damaging your light. So from there, we first need to test it. Let me switch on the car and see if it works. Okay, so there we know that our light is extremely bright, and we also know that it is working as well. So that's good. Now we can just put everything back together in its place. It seems like this cover is damaged a bit. I will see to get a new one as soon as possible. I think it's just due to old age, maybe being bumped a few times. Nah. So yeah, just get a new cover, just replace that, and now at least we know our lights is working. Let's double check. So looking at this side, working properly. Looking at this side, also working nicely. So now both of them are actually working again. So that's how easy and how simple it is to change the fog lights on the Ford Figo 2015 1.4 ambient. I know if your Figo doesn't come out with this fog lights, you can also get the whole set, and then you can also install them. It is actually quite easy to do. I won't be able to show you that video due to that this one already came out with it. So yeah, that's how you do it. And then this is all that we're going to do for the Figo. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I really hope you guys are happy. If there is anything else that you guys want to know, let me know. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it together. Maybe want to do upgrades, see upgrades, whatever the case may be. Let me know down in the comments what you want to do, what information you want. Let's see if we can do a video, and then maybe I can assist you guys as well. But I really hope that our Audi will be finished soon. I'll be really happy, as we still have a lot of work to do. I still have a few things that I've received that we also need to install on the Audi, and it also needs to go for a dyno really soon. But we need to fix up with the exhaust and the rest of the other stuff first before we can actually take it to the dyno, and I'm really excited for the dyno. But yeah, this is it for this video, guys. You must have a lovely day further. God bless and be safe. Ciao.
inside.